Hi guys, welcome back to Pavonine Studios, Beauty and Art. My name is Amy. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video, I'm just going to do kind of a little quick video about some shoes that I have purchased recently, and this is just fun. This is just something for me to, to be able to share with you guys what I have purchased and you know, I will definitely try to link any of these that might still be available, but I did get, I think, almost all of these at the rack. And so, you know how the rack is. Not everything is available online, but if it is, I will definitely link it for you. So I am not going to do a lot of blabbering or anything like that. I do want to say a couple of things about my feet, which I 30 years ago or so I broke my left foot, and I shattered one of the bones and or splintered one of the bones, and then the other bone was a pretty clean break. But I spent quite a bit of time in a cast, and I had pins and screws and plates and stuff in my foot. And so now I have a fused joint and I have a false joint. And I have a broken piece of pin in my foot, and I have a bone spur on the top of my foot because of the things that I've had done to it. I've had, I think, three or four surgeries. And so, yeah, so I have some challenges when it comes to wearing shoes and the way that they feel on my feet and everything. Not so much because I'm worried that my foot is going to break or won't be able to handle it or anything like that. But I have some nerve damage and those kinds of things. So they're just something that I keep in mind when I'm shopping for shoes. And I don't always buy the right thing by any stretch of the imagine. I absolutely do not. I've bought some really stupid things in the past, but mostly I buy my shoes at the rack or sometimes Famous Footwear or DSW, places like that. I seldom go into Nordstrom or Macy's or somewhere and pay full price, or try on super bougie stuff at full price. That's just not what I do. But I did want to share a couple of things. Oh, one other thing about my feet that makes it kind of a challenge sometimes is that they're not particularly wide or fat or anything like that, but I have pretty short toes, I guess. I don't know. I just, so like sandals, if they have the little strip across the toe, sometimes my pinky toe will stick out, and that's super uncomfortable. And like the really trendy square toe sandal type thing is not for me. I'm like, that looks stupid on my feet because there's like all this extra shoe hanging out the front part, and it just doesn't work for me. Nevertheless, I am a big shoe collector, and so I did want to share a few of my recent purchases. I would say probably in the last, maybe 4 months, 3 or 4 months, I have purchased these. And so without further yada yada, I am going to get into it right now. So the first pair of shoes that I have to show you are from Vince Camuto, and I typically like his shoes really a lot. And I'm wondering if I should scoot over, or if I'll be able to show you. Let me scoot over just a little bit. And that way hopefully I can actually show you the shoe. So I have these guys right here, and they're super cute. So they're like a pink alligator type of finish, and they've got that's probably a 3-inch heel on them or so. They have a zip up the back, and I paid $79.97 for these. Regularly, these were $150. I would not have paid $150 for these shoes, but I think they're super cute. And even though they are like a pink and black, they go with a surprising amount of things actually. So I really like these, and I like these best. I like these best with like jeans and stuff like that. I'm pretty much a jeans wearer. I don't wear a lot of like trousers or dress pants, or I don't even wear a lot of leggings and stuff. But yeah, so I really like these. These are super cute. Hopefully you can see them. This is a challenge. I don't know that I've ever, yeah, I don't think I've ever filmed a video with shoes. So this may go terribly wrong. Let's hope not. For my next pair, these are actually exactly the same as the ones that I just showed you, except that they are like a mauve suede. So, and I like the pointed toe on them. Again, zipper in the back. And these also go with a surprising number of things because they are. I like to treat a shoe that's this color as almost like a nude, and so I find that they go with really a lot. And I love like stacked heels like this. Um, they're just some of my favorite. One thing that I stay away from because of my previous foot surgeries and that kind of thing is any kind of like stiletto type heel. I don't trust myself in those to not completely turf it and either break my neck or break my foot again or something. I just don't trust myself. So I tend to like shoes where there's a lot to the shoes. And one thing I particularly like about this, and hopefully you'll be able to see this, is the curve on the heel here. I just think that's really pretty, and just the kind of just that little touch that adds something to a pair of shoes and makes them a little bit different. Here is another. I have three pink pairs of shoes to show you. I didn't even realize that I had three pink pairs. So these are from Jeffrey Campbell, and again, kind of a cowboy style booty, and zip up the inside. And these are really cute. These are super comfy and everything actually, and they have a little bit of the goring, I think they call it, the little splits in it that make it a little bit more flexible in the ankle, so it's not, digging into you when you're walking and stuff like that so much. So these are quite comfortable, and yeah, I really like these. I paid $69.97 for them, and I typically wear an 8.5 or a 9. So these are a 9, and I have a number of Jeffrey Campbell shoes and or little booties, and I really enjoy his style, his brand. They seem to fit me. Okay, one more pair of booties, and these are from Kurt Geiger, I think is his name, Kurt Geiger London. And these were $99.97, so these were a little bit more than I typically spend on shoes, but they were originally $215. And I've got lots of animal print, you will notice, because I've really been into that lately for my shoes. But these are so cool. I haven't actually worn these yet. I haven't had a chance to wear them because I'm not sure what I want to wear them with. But I'm gonna wear them, don't you worry, because they've got great colors in them, and they go with a ton of stuff that I have in my closet. So these are them. Look at that heel. Is that not the coolest thing? I mean, I might have paid $215 for these if they would have been, in the store when when I was there and in the mood to spend a little money. My only complaint about these is that they do not have the little goring in there to make them a little bit more comfortable around the ankle. And I have pretty narrow ankles, and so it's not usually too much of a problem. But I was willing to put up with them just for that heel. And I love the mustard color in here, and the sort of warm cocoa brown, and the black gray situation, and the cream color. I mean, these just seem like they will go with so much. And they've got the zip is on the inside. Sometimes zips are on the outside, but I just think these are so pretty, so pretty. So these are definitely one of my fancier, more outlandish maybe pairs that I have purchased recently. I lied earlier. I have 5 pink pairs of shoes to show you. Don't judge me. I love pink. And I zoomed out just a little bit because I'm going to show you some boots, and these are over the knee boots. And I paid $74.97 for these, and they were originally $120. And this is the brand Circus by Sam Edelman. And I think that you can get these at like through Walmart, the Circus brand from Sam Edelman. But I purchased these at Nordstrom Rack, and I hope you can see them, but that is what they look like. I love the wide heel, and you can see the little logo there, the little Circus C logo there on the heel. And then, like I say, they are over the knee boots. So these are very tall, and they are the kind of over the knee boots that have the zip that doesn't go all the way up. It just is like from, so that you can get your foot in there and stuff. This is probably about the limit of how high of a heel that I like to wear, and only because it's got a nice chunky heel on it. That's the only reason that I can wear something this high. And I would not wear this. I would not wear these, to go shopping or something like that where I'm going to be on my feet for hours. I don't, it's not that I can't do it. It's just that I don't like to put my poor feet in that kind of situation, that kind of torture. I also really like the squared off toe of these. I think that's super cute. I like a pointy toe. I like a round toe. I like a square toe. I like all kinds of toes. But these are super cute with like skinny jeans and leggings, things like that. But like I say, I'm pretty much a jeans wearer. So if something doesn't look good with jeans, I don't tend to keep it necessarily, unless it's like super, I don't know, super interesting, super comfortable, something like that. So I'm really pleased with these boots, and I think these will go like through most seasons. Maybe not in the deepest heat of the summer, but certainly in the fall, the winter, the spring. Even though they are kind of a light color, I think they will be super versatile. Okay, so another pair of boots that I just got these like 3 days ago, so I have not worn these, but they do fit. And one thing I want to note is that all of the boots that I'm going to show you are pretty wide calf friendly, I think. I don't have super big calves, but they're quite muscular, and so it can be a bit of a challenge to find a tall boot that will fit my calves. But I picked these up through Walmart. This is the Scoop brand. More animal print, you guys. Super cute, slightly pointy toe. Nice size heel, right on the cusp of me being able to not really trust myself wearing them. But again, a nice chunky stacked heel. And these do zip up on the inside, and they go all the way to the top. And these hit me just right at my knee. And I basically picked these up because I loved the color as much as anything. I wear a lot of gold and brown and yellow and that kind of thing, and I just think these will be really versatile and really cute too, even if I wear them where I don't wear them on the outside of my pants, where you just see the what do they call this, guys? The vamp, is that what they call it? The foot part of the boot. I think that these will be, these were super inexpensive. Like I say, I got these from Walmart, and this is the Scoop brand, and I want to say they were about $40. I will be able to link these down below, I think, because like I say, I just picked these up. But I think these are super pretty. And finally, last but certainly not least, and by far the most expensive pair of boots I have ever bought, And by expensive, I mean these were $350, so there's definitely more expensive boots out there. I was in a mood one day and I'm like, I really want some red boots. And so, and I've been eyeing the shoes, the boots, etc. from Freebird, which is a company out of Denver, Colorado. I used to live in Colorado. I grew up in Colorado, so that of course appealed to me right away. But these are the Cole boots, and these are incredible, you guys. These are leather, and I love the the lacing, the distressing, the animal, crocodile, alligator, whatever this is supposed to be, um, look of these. And these are tall boots, so they come up just over my knee if I remember right. And they lace all the way up the back, and they've got the, so they're very forgiving as far as that goes, like as far as your calf goes. I will say that because I have a very high instep, these these are relatively new. So I have a little bit of a challenge getting my foot into them. Once they're in, it's fine. But I don't want to have to like try to readjust the ties and everything. So I want to get those, you want to get those just right, and then rely on the zipper. And again, this is one of those zippers that just goes up part way. They're not super high, so they're nice and comfy as far as that goes. And like I say, these Freebird shoes they're not cheap. They really aren't. I did get these on sale. I can't remember if it was like a fall sale. I think it was like the fall sale or early holiday or something like that. But I love this color of dark blood red, this sort of oxblood red, because I didn't want anything that was suede. I didn't want anything that was too bright. I wanted something that was really, really a nice deep color, and these definitely fit the bill. And I'm really pleased with them. I got a 9 in these, and I'm glad I did instead of an 8.5, because I don't think I would have been able to wear the 8.5. And I wanted to share these mostly because they are so pretty. And yeah, I'm super pleased. The detailing on them is really nice, and they seem really nicely made. And they have the Freebird like logo impressed on the leather sole. I would show you, but I have worn these, and so the bottoms of them are not very pretty. But yeah, they're beautiful. The stitching on them is lovely, and the pattern, the color, everything. I love everything about them. And of course, it makes me want other Freebird shoes. I don't know when I'll buy another pair of Freebird shoes, because, like I say, these were super expensive for me anyway. And but I wanted to share because if you like shoes, like I like shoes, I just like seeing people's collections and seeing the kind of stuff that they are interested in, the kind of things, the the styles that they like. My battery's gonna die. So I'm gonna let this be the end of the video. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate your time here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring that bell for notification whenever I upload a new video. And until my next video, bye guys. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of the shoes that I had picked up recently in the last 3 or 4 months. And I like to see other people's, shoe hauls and things like that as well. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun sharing them. And because, I don't have that many people in my life that care about shoes, my husband is like, those are really nice, honey. He's very, he's like, he doesn't even usually notice when I have a new pair unless, they're pretty dramatic, like the tall pink ones. He's like, "Are those new? I haven't seen those. Are you going to model those for me?" I'm like, "You're such a boy." But anyway, I did want to share those with you. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you had fun watching this video, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Lets me know what you guys like to see in my content. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I appreciate it. I love new subscribers. And ring that bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video, which I'm a little behind, but I'm trying to catch up here. And until my next video, bye guys.